Hi guys, I'm Dara from Adarabella Designs, and I'm here to share some stress and anxiety management tools with you. These are some tips that I've learned during my healing journey, as well as some sensory grounding techniques that I incorporate in my line of functional jewelry for anxiety and stress relief, which includes fidget jewelry and sensory wearables. The first three tips that I want to share with you have to do with reflecting and going within and checking in. One of the first things I want to talk about is gratitude journaling. I was gifted the 5-minute journal, and it's been an amazing resource for me and a great way to reframe appreciation in my life. Every morning, you start by writing 3 things you're grateful for, 3 things that would make today great, and then 1 affirmation or mantra that starts with I am. And then you come back in the evening before you go to bed, and you write 3 amazing things that happened that day, and then 1 thing that would have made today better. This is a really wonderful way to appreciate every moment. The second reflective tip I have for you is to track your triggers. Anytime you have a thing, a comment, or an incident cause you to go into the flight, fright, or freeze mode, take out a journal and write down what happened and how you feel. This is a great way to analyze your actions and reactions. A way to get to a deeper answer would be to ask yourself why 5 times. You might come to a realization that you may not have realized at first. The third reflective tip would be to speak up. Share your experiences or share your feelings with your loved ones, whether it's notes from your gratitude journal or reflections that you've learned from tracking your triggers. Your story and your healing journey is important, and by sharing them with people, they'll have a better understanding of what you're going through, and they might even get a better idea of how to support you. Now that we've worked through some of these feelings, let's start by connecting with the body and working through some of these energetic blocks. Breathwork is a great way to do this. One of my favorite breathing patterns is 4-7-8. This breathing pattern is known to help reinstate homeostasis in terms of the blood pressure as well as the heart rate. You conduct this pattern by inhaling for 4 counts, holding your breath for 7 counts, and then exhaling for 8. You repeat this cycle as many times until you feel grounded. Another great breathing technique is by alternating nostrils when you're inhaling. This is a great way to get a sense of control and calm your breath. You start by closing off your left nostril and inhaling through the right. Then you hold your breath and close off the right nostril and exit through the left. Then staying on the same side, you inhale. Breathwork is a great skill that can be practiced anywhere. However, if you have a bit more privacy or a bit more tension throughout the body, movement and meditation can be very beneficial. I really like to get a little movement in before I meditate so as to clear my mind. 3 ways that I do that are to shake it out, dance around, or practice yoga. All 3 techniques are also a really great way to put a smile on your face. Let's dive a little deeper into the body by integrating practices such as craniosacral, acupressure, and tapping. The physical body is directly correlated to the mind, and often your anxiety and trauma from the past or future is tied into your muscle tissue. And a great way to relieve these energetic blocks is by activating these pressure points. Some helpful points include third eye, below your eyes, above your lip, at your collarbones, at your heart center, solar plexus, and along the underside of your ribs. These points can be activated by applying pressure or by tapping. The points that are the most tender tend to be the ones that need the most attention. Sensory grounding is my first self-care love, and my muse for my line of functional products for anxiety and stress relief of sensory and fidget jewelry. Sensory grounding is a great way to bring yourself into the present rather than anxiety from the past or future by using the things in your surrounding. 5-4-3-2-1 is a tool that was originally designed for post-traumatic stress disorder, but can be helpful for everyday anxieties. You use this technique by observing 5 things that you see in your field of vision, 4 things that you can physically touch or feel, 3 things that you might hear within your surroundings, 2 things that you can smell, and 1 thing that you can taste, or alternatively, a positive mantra. This is a great way to be in the here and now. Another great sensory grounding tool would be to build a sensory toolkit. This kit includes 5 items, 1 for each sense, that brings you either a happy memory or provides a sense of calm and relaxing. While I'm still learning a lot about my personal stress and anxiety management, These are some tools I've learned along the way, as well as integrated into my line of functional products for anxiety and stress relief. Check us out at Adarabella Designs to learn more resources or to order your on-the-go mental health aid and play your stress away while becoming a more confident you. We've got some great promotions going, and I'd love to be a part of your healing journey.